episodes of living there, speaking village, and well, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it was them that they could shoot about.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. That feels odd. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course you would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course you would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off blackberry. And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
We got a downer here, haven't we? You're only making it harder on yourself. Say good night. Look, put that down.
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us?
Everything all right?
Do it all. Stop! In the name of the law. What's that?
No need to get excited after all.
Jesus, it smells like burning. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty!
That's the one that did it.
Come find you. That's it. Right. That cuts it.
Who's there?
There they are! Stop them!
That's the one that done it! There she is! Get her, lads! There's the one that did it! That's it!
That's them! Their hands are all bloody.
There! The one with blood on her hands!
No need to get excited.
Vengeance is mine. Say
No
it,
need
the
to
Lord.
get excited after all. See what all the fuss was about.
She did.
Mercy! Mercy on the old
They did it! I know they did!
I'll put a damper on you.
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
making me dizzy. Thank goodness. You gave me quite...
You will take your joy immediately.
I wish I died.
Take vanilla.
We are the Hollow Men. At least we could have made them take them.
It's all falling apart. The Centipost didn't know what he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he? Well, these had...
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Beds in every house. Strange how everyone... They could have taken them. I am the Catholic.
You can't have our water.
There's the one that's done it.
You did it! There's the one who did it! There's the one! Get him! It's her! She's the murderer!
I see you, you murderer!
Have it. Grab me. You don't want to. Sure, that's gone mighty on. Then run it right down to your neighborhood butcher. They'll know what to do with it, and they'll be happy to buy it from you or exchange it for sausage, or even TV, yes. You'll be doing yourself a favor and good.
Well, young Miss Boyle, you know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station.
for a cup of tea?
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle. I've got a young lady out here who,
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Maga, fuck! One Save me, you're going
You had this coming.
About it all. Many shopkeepers.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. A beaker, a thermostat, and 7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
No more powder on this. It's also a very good idea to keep ice water and any sealed supplies that you may have, at least until the sulfur powder was right. Again.
Dad, I've come home. Oh, don't you worry, dearie. Everything will be all right.
They're all rotting. What he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway. And in here.
See the frame of the
executive power must